My bad. Alright, we'll let everybody just fall on in, you know, all the 10 people. Not even. I'm gonna start the recap, and then my girlfriend's gonna let me know if everything's sounding good, and then we're gonna hop into this B.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Deadman. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding.
Let me know if I gotta turn up the volume, turn it down, turn it whatever. I'll turn up the game volume just a little bit. I don't remember you.
The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs. Beached things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake.
I can hear the sound, but there's no, like, visuals.
Why? Let me try deactivating it and activating it again. Why aren't you showing? You can't even see me right now. Trying to figure out why my screen's black. Was it black before?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop the screen, close OBS, and then open it back up. See what happens. Let's see. Maybe is it because of the game that I'm playing? Audio only, play background. How about on my YouTubies? I wonder if it's black too. Okay, on YouTube I'm up. For sure, I'm up on the YouTubies. Alright, YouTube's working. Why isn't Twitch working? I'm thinking it's because of the game. Let me see what other people are using to like play. No, they have it set up for that one. I don't know why my Twitch isn't working right now. No, but I'm on my phone on Twitch too. I was checking it. Like it started for a second and then all of a sudden it went off. Okay, I think what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to put it on like part 1. Maybe I'm like geolocked. Turn that one off. Oh, did it turn off both of them? I'm still on YouTube's. Alright, let's turn this back on. Oh shit, sorry. Oh. It was on for a second and it went off. Wait. It was off for a second, went on. Wait, let's go. I think I wasn't supposed to use Death Stranding 1. I used a different game, so shh. I think we're good now, chat. I think we're good now.
But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant.
Yes,
The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable.
Yes.
Those who survived these changes came to fear both Timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble.
Indeed. Alright guys, this is when you use one beer to open up another beer. Just kidding. That was my can opener. Got it. Got it. Got it.
The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again. However,
Mama?
Bridget died before she could realize this ambition.
Or did she?
It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate.
Did
The
I
one
accidentally
and
hang up on my
only
girlfriend?
person who could save humanity.
Babe, did I accidentally hang
So
up on
with
you?
Bridges Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou,
I gotta turn off
you
my...
embarked on
turn
a
down my
journey
fucking
across North America.
stuff. No? Oh. I thought I did that. My bad.
Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phasmophobia, or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strive to bring people together.
Yeah.
By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam.
Yo.
We, your friends at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts. There was our director, Di Hardman, a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes.
I liked it until
His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA.
Yes, sir.
And of course, Sam, the incomparable Dead Man, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends.
So cute.
As you may recall, I was born from an
Guillermo was my
artificial
favorite.
womb, and over the course of my life, was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou.
Yes, sir.
Mama and Lochna were twin sisters, as you may remember. Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart. But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body. Hartman. Every 21 minutes his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam. Fragile.
I thought they were gonna give us a whole video.
Leader
They
of the
just
private
straight up going
delivery outfit,
slideshow for the recap.
Fragile Express. Exposure to timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly. It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart. As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed.
Floater?
But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company. And with no end to the forces that stood in opposition. Deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain and unpredictable weather, ruthless terrorists. The list goes on. Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs.
Troy.
Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal. The chiral network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built. But your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding. A secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time. And a terrible truth you had to face. But you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what had to be done.
Just making sure.
America rose from the ashes as the UCA. And as the people celebrated your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret. To save your BB. To save Lou.
Lou.
You removed the child from the pod that was their prison and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished without so much as a trace.
All right. Let's go. Wait. Normal. Nah, bro, we're going super hard. Brutal. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm never gonna beat the game. Go brutal. Let's see. Recommended for those who want a real challenge to accompany the story. Completing the game at this level will test all of your skills and provide a sense of accomplishment. Your reputation will be legendary. To who? To who am I going to be legendary to? What's the difference? We're going to try performance first. No, we're going to try quality first. All right. BD. Nobody look. Nobody look. Whilst dooms can afflict almost anyone, those born under the constellation with greater connections to the beach, including Cancer, Pisces, Cetus, and Delphinus, are said to be more susceptible to developing the condition of the book. It is believed that such individuals are fated to walk the life path frauded in disquiet and turmoil. So does that mean I'm good? Once there was an explosion. I think I almost went all the way. All the way it starts. Back. I wanted you guys to see my setup, but since BTs, people lived in fear with them were drawn from the outside world. Cities became isolated and humanities. I feel like this is the same way the first one started. Oh no, wait. This should be. Together they journeyed west across the blue, representing the entire map. But on the day the United States celebrated the race of the dead, Sammy Lou vanished without a trace. Though the USA officials attempted to track him down, the pair's whereabouts remain unknown. You don't want to be caught, boy. 11 months later. So baby's 11 months now?
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again, today.
Minus 61. Have I ever
The music.
really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got?
Everything sounding good?
Now
Looking
the
good, sounding good?
system's down
Oh, that
to
looks
traps and the
realistic.
fear is switching sides.
Wait. Nah, that's not
I
good.
own
That's,
$1 million.
I'm thinking that's like real
worth
graphics.
of
There's no way that's
stuff,
real
but I
graphics.
still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become?
Yeah, that's not.
Minus 61.
That's regular pictures. I'm over here like, yeah, the graphics
Now
look
the
crazy,
water
but it's just
level
regular
rises
stuff.
high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way way they think
Keep on
of
keeping on.
life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
Did I leave that there? Whoa, 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 whoa. You saw the letters like hitting people. Is that my guy?
Minus 61. Now the wind cuts their lips like a knife, and the sun is out of sight. I see the world they built to lose at the trial, what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Ain't no way we can control this right now.
Time to head home.
Oh. 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 Wait, where are we going? There we go.
Well, now someone's in a good
I
mood.
need my otter hat. Can I throw it in the air? Okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
Let's go home.
You have to try that. Oh. Jesus Christ, this looks crazy. Hold up. I gotta text the boys. Oh shit, what happened? My shit froze for a second. Alright. I had to text everyone. Oh. The terrain is a little bit too real right now. Oh, I still have my scanner. Forgot about that. I think I'm still this way. Yeah. Aerial camera? Bruh. That's hard. Can you walk while it's still doing that? Bro, that's hard. gonna be some crazy ass videos, I bet. Oh shit, I look, you can't see where I'm going. I need to go back. Back. That was hard. You know this one? I still feel like Lou looks like a little baby girl.
Let's head home before it gets dark.
Potential gate quick detected. Hey, yo, what is this? Whoa.
Feel that?
Measuring 4 on the G scale. Another
Feeling
one?
pretty bad.
Oh. It's okay.
Okay, you're all right.
I'm Blue being a little crybaby already. Ah, there you go. Shut your little ass up. You good? Okay. Okay, little dude. Making me take care of a kid before I come home. Oh, my dog's barking. We're trying to listen to my mom. Fall off. I wonder what happens if it fall off first. Where am I supposed to go? Supposed to go down? The ladder there, but we're going this way. I don't wanna go down that one. I'm gonna go over. we gonna climb with Lou? I'm gonna like fuck him up. You got Lou's face like right in the rocks. I think I do have to go down. I was trying to like. I think we're in a bad spot. It might be. Alright. This is definitely the way to go to mining. Just the speed run strat. Okay, now we found the speed. Just my guy letting out some frustration. Where's he barking at? Hold on, guys. I gotta be a dog dad. What are you barking at? Hey. Stop. Sorry, dog dad action. My guy's just barking at the trees. You know, typical dog stuff. Wait. I like with the new the terrain looking so good, like when you're stumbling, it kind of looks a little off. That's just a nitpick. My headset keeps on moving.
Great. Right. Gotta move.
Does Lou have a little mask too?
Fuck this.
I kind of do like how the rain gets on the street. Yes. So I gotta. Oh no, I thought I had to hold that.
There, we made it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh shit, we're homies with the BT now? The hell? What the hell? They don't bug me no more? Rocks. Hey. High tech. Hey. Rocks. Hey. Dude. Hey. Stop.
Hey, not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
What? You're teaching them how to move little things? Don't do it.
Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
Take a picture?
Come on, open up. There you go.
The whiskey? Oh, I get the holographic now is to keep people away from over there. The otter crib.
Who's there?
He changed the strap for a pan.
Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
She want that Porter D.
Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
What?
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this.
Let me go.
You can
I'm
use
gonna go
Carol
take
printers
the
now,
dog
too.
to the front.
Guess it's time we thought about moving.
Let him shake his
Maybe
legs.
further south.
Little poop. He needs attention.
You know, I'm
One
surprised
second.
you use the front.
Hey, what are you doing? Look at this guy coming into the room. He made a guest appearance. Come on, outside. Come on. The guy's made a guest appearance.
Door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Of course,
Thank you,
baby.
but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
I want to hide.
What about Lou?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA.
Keep on keeping on.
But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all.
Excuse me?
Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore.
Excuse me?
In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass for 1000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage,
I need that stuff
there's no
too.
need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network.
No, we gotta
Preferably
we gotta
ones
deliver
with billions
stuff
who can
still.
sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico.
Oh, ¿qué?
To extend the chiral network to the south.
¿Por qué?
Just like you did when you went out west.
But I thought we closed the border.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Oh, we get choices now? What? Why me? Are the BTs out there? Are there BTs out? That's fucking obvious. Why would Sam say that? I'll do it. What's the state of the environment there? Why me?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
He looked better on the first part. Any other reason? What's the environment there?
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible.
Bruh.
There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
Well, so you just said BTs are there. Any other reasons?
That was one reason. You got more?
I do, and this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam.
But I'm retired.
You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Can I ask you something?
Guess that makes sense. Something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
Yeah. I won't do it. Dude, I'm taking care of Lou, bro. Who's gonna take care of Lou? I can't do it. No. Wait. What's gonna happen? What the fuck? Is it really gonna make me start all over? It didn't. You can't put I won't do it. It's just gonna start this video all over again.
Not bad, little Porter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
Am I tripping or? Oh shit! I was about to say. What's the purpose of saying I won't do it if it's just gonna make you do the same thing again? Let's see. I won't do it again. Am I gonna be the first one to break this?
Not bad, little Porter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
No, no!
-61.
What the fuck? What the hell was that? It was like, I guess the game wanted you to think you're gonna have to start all the way from the beginning.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me.
You saw that?
If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Like babysitter?
I really did think
We're
like,
inside the network.
I'm like,
There's a child
they
care
should have
app
just
I
like
can use.
rolled credits right there. That would have been funnier.
It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
Maybe at 9 o'clock, I'm gonna try to switch it back to Death Stranding 2, and maybe like it'll finally show up on Twitch. Sammy boy. Can I at least get a bike to go to Mexico?
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Aura ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection.
Oh god, here
You'll
we go
need to use the
again.
way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management.
Okay.
This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
Okay.
We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Laser gun. Good, I'm taking everything.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
Auto arrange, of course.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Let's see, I'm gonna go all the way around. Can I get closer? Make it look like little, like.
Commencing route creation.
Oh. Why do we have to cross the river? I feel like we could just go like this, and then we ride the river.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face it.
Okay.
How you get to your destination is up to you.
Okay. Wait, no, I didn't want to do that. Clear it. We're gonna go this way.
Commencing route creation.
From here.
Delivery route finalized.
No, I thought you could do both.
Commencing route creation.
And then go.
Delivery route finalized.
No, that's just kind of weird.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world.
It's a whole new world.
before either. The Carol Network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow.
The little bug. No, not again.
Hungry?
No.
What?
No more baby food for you.
Don't you get fragile any trouble while I'm gone. Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
Alright. Our first real trek.
All right, let's get this done. Come on, let's get this done.
Burners. Crypto deal? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Crypto Beauty. Crypto Booty. Crypto. Nice. Pick that up first. Hopefully it does something with the stats that he did from the previous game. That'd be pretty cool. Wait, we're already here?
enemy territory now.
L1 to enter cup. The fuck was that? Oh, that's gonna fuck up my dogs.
It's not so bad. Get it done.
What the heck happened here?
Let's go.
Oh, my dad's gonna be pissed. Not good. I'm gonna have to fix that freaking door. Hey, sit. He's like freaking wet right now from something. I don't know if he was licking himself. Hey, stop. 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 Go. Hey. Go. Stop. You know what? I'm gonna pause the stream because I gotta take care of this guy. I'll be right back.